Hello there, my name is Domenico from Taller Andaluz de Cocina in Seville, South Spain. We are a cooking school and we do all kinds of cooking classes. From traditional, we used to do the typical Valencian paella, of course you know what it is, and we also do a creamy tomato soup similar to gazpacho, or we can make the traditional potato omelette like tortilla de patata, right? For example, we can show you how to make a perfect paella, the very traditional recipe, yeah, the Valencian paella. And also a perfect sangria as the one we're going to show you now. Are you excited? Have you ever had sangria? Of course you did. So, what's important about sangria? Wine, right? Because the actual word sangria, it comes after the word sangre, that means blood, so it should be red, right? Then, what else are we going to use? We use fruit, such as apple and orange, for example. Then you can use other different kind of fruit. We just try to avoid the fruit that when you soak it, you get mushy, like it may be bananas, or kiwi, for example. But apart from that, then you can use any different kind of fruit, right? What else? We're using spices as cinnamon, for example, and then spirit as a brandy, or you can use cognac or rum, triple sec, right? But just a little bit of it, right? And then sodas. Right? We're using a lemon flavored and orange flavored soda, but you can use natural orange juice, for example, right? So what we're going to do, first, a big jar, we put the cinnamon in, and then the fruit, right? We're gonna cut the fruit in small pieces, not too small though. We keep the skin on, right, on the apple, and the peel on the orange. Right, into the jar. Then the orange, with a nice citrus touch. Right, and then a shot of brandy, in this case. Right, we're using a sherry brandy from the sherry wine, and then the red wine. Now, quantity. With a bottle of wine, you can make a sangria for about 4 people, right? And what we're going to do, we're going to fill up the jar to the half. Now we are going to wait, right? Give it a good stir. Now this mixture has to sit for at least 1 hour. I would say up to 4. Alright, a nice stir. Alright, about sangria. First, it's a very old, has a very old origin. It comes from Romans, and they used to drink wine instead of water because of the impurity that was in the water at that time, right? And the fruit is something that started in Andalusia. Adding fruit to the wine is something that started here in Andalusia. It's a very Spanish thing. About the red wine. Now, is it very important to use a good red wine? No. Can I use any red wine? Neither, right? We want to use a red wine that is easy drinkable. A young, in this case is a Tempranillo, 2 years old. It's not a Reserva wine, it's not sweet wine, and it's not sparkling, right? But apart from that, you can use any other different wine, any grapes that you prefer. Okay? And then, sangria is something actually that people, they don't use to order out in a bar, for example. It's something more social. It's something that we used to prepare like a big bucket of it in a party, like in a barbecue, or in a family lunch, like Sunday lunch in the garden, a big bucket of sangria, and you put whatever alcohol you want to put. You put a little more alcohol depending on the party that you're going to have, right? And then everyone drinks from the same big jar, right? It's a very, very social thing. Alright, has been now 1 hour with the fruit sitting in the wine, with the liquor, right? And what we're going to do now is really easy, really simple. We're just going to add the sodas, right? Now, quantity of soda is really up to you, right? I like to put just a little bit of orange and the rest of lemon, but then again, it's really up to you. Or you can use fresh orange juice instead, and if you want just some bubbles, then you add some club soda, for example, right? So I'm going to add some of the orange, and the rest is going to be lemon soda. And here we go. My sangria is done, right? Really exciting to see how it's going to taste. Well, I'm actually know already. Alright, the fruit fall, let it fall. Delicious. Alright, I hope you enjoy this at home, right? And as you've seen, it's really simple to make, really nice, enjoyable drink, right? Really refreshing, right? Imagine yourself in a nice and sunny day with a barbecue, a lot of friends. Really, really enjoyable, right? I hope you liked it, and I hope I can see you here in Seville someday. Or you can also come to enjoy our online cooking classes. Yes, we also do online cooking classes.